Well, hey everybody. I'm Jan Erickson from Stepping Aside. Let me get everything up here on the screen so I can see what I'm doing. Welcome to Esoteric Influences for the 29th day of September 2020. Well, with the 29 now, we're going to have an 11 energy for today, a master number 11, half of the master number 22 for the year. So whereas the 22 indicates the cosmic builder and 11 indicates the awakening and illumination and enlightenment. That then I guess then when the 22 comes in, it gives us the spiritual wherewithal to then manifest from a soul level. You could argue that everything that's happening this year, as awful as it all is, provides the impetus for at least potentially for something different to happen. You respond to, in other words, if you have a conflict going on in your lives, you respond to that by changing something, right? Or you just simply live in the soup of conflict, right? And that's not a good place to be. So with this 22 energy this year, soul level change is happening, whether we realize it or not. Where we'll be next year at this time will likely be in a very different place than we are right now. So we'll see. We'll see if together the collective group has the ability to do that or not. So, but in any event, today we have an 11 energy to awaken with. It's a master number day again. It promises illumination and awakening. Be mindful of synchronicities and the message they bring. Remain in spirit awareness and let go of emotions that could impact balanced expression. I also like to look at the 11 as two Isas put together, because Isa is a single line, like the capital letter I. And so I think, when you look at Isa, you're looking at, basically soul alignment, alignment in your own source presence. And so, coming into that kind of balance today, balancing the polarities within, you could look at the 11 that way as well. If you're on a life path of 11, it describes someone who's sensitive to the spiritual energies of the collective consciousness. Our rune today, the 9th rune of the Elder Futhark, Hagalaz, a Norn rune, similar to Isa is another Norn rune, so is Nothis. Nothis would be the 10th, and again, Isa would be the 11th rune, so, alignment there. It's a water element rune. It's the witch rune. It represents the goddess Hela. Destruction within established boundaries. That's basically what you can call magic, working magic, casting a spell, is destruction of whatever you're trying to deal with and to transmute it into something else or transform it into something else. But it's within a fixed framework of the spell. So you can think of it that way. You can think of it as hail, the Norn rune of the past, the celestial ice egg, protection, luck, trance work, useful for all of that. But as the deception by authority continues in the attempt to establish their agenda-based narrative, Hagalaz, the first of 3 Norn runes, brings order to chaos while establishing the framework necessary for change. Allow that which no longer serves to end while embracing that which heals and protects. We're not just talking about behavior there, we're talking about perceptions when we talk about that as well. Perception, because the behavior follows perception. How you think about things, then you behave accordingly, right? So consider the realm of perception, not just behavior today. The moon's in Pisces right now. If under stress today, take time to realign and find your balance again, particularly if you're empathic and you're experiencing the energies of others. Observe the nature of the energy, but make every attempt not to absorb or create a channel to its source today. The human design channels continue to be awareness and openness. Tailor your expectations to the reality at hand and know that there may be those in your orbit who will never understand the truth of something. Remain in the flow with others, if possible, though, retreating if necessary to refocus or rebalance your attention to details necessary for success. So regroup if you have to do that. If you have to pull back and regroup and reconsider things, reassess things, then do that today. Understand that you have much to offer and that your influence is welcomed by others. So I guess that's it for the esoteric reading for today. Check out the blog. Sign up for the newsletter if you want to get them in your inbox on Sundays for the whole week. Then you can just follow along if you want to. I also write them up over on the blog over at Stepping Aside. And on those, I include a geomancy reading that I don't do here. So you'll get a little something different no matter where you are, wherever you get this, either in your inbox on Sundays or daily on the blog or watching this as well. So anyhow, we'll talk again tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Be good to yourself. Be good to one another. Wear a mask if you go out around anyone at all, whether you're inside or out. And blessed be.